Well, unfortunately, we don't live in a country where we get real news, so we thought we'd bring you a taste of what you're missing. Comes from an American TV channel called Fox News, who pride themselves on being fair and balanced.
And no one is more fair than the Super Mario of tabloid journalism, Fox presenter Geraldo Rivera.
Now, just listen to Geraldo's calm, dispassionate views on this man's prison sentence.
You look at this man and you say, the death penalty is really not enough for John Evander Cooley. You want him to be stoned. You want him to be skinned. You want him to be cut up in little pieces. And you want this person to suffer.
Yeah. Look, Fox is an incredible lineup of presenters, doesn't it, Andrew?
It does.
So when one of their hosts is sick, they can only be replaced by the creme de la creme.
I'm Chuck Norris filling in for Sean Hannity.
Yep, Chuck Newsman Norris. Now, you know, Chuck actually has a very impressive background as an investigative journalist. I mean, did you see the way he dealt with that politician during the AWB scandal?
Chuck Norris reporting.
Yeah. Bravo, Chuck. A Walkley for Chuck. And, you know, Chuck took to hosting Fox like a duck to water.
And I don't think anybody has an answer to how we can get out of it. I wish we did, but...
Here, let's check in with Greta Van...
Brilliant. One thing you may have noticed during that last Fox clip is that they clutter your screen with useless information in order to distract you from the fact that people like Chuck Norris are reading the news.
Yeah. Well, sounds good to us. So, what's the news according to Fox this week, Andrew?
The news this week, Chaz, like last week and like the 8 weeks before that, is the death of Anna Nicole Smith.
Now, here in Australia, we simply heard that she died. But only Fox took you on a tour of Anna Nicole's house.
And not just her house, but every appliance in it.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few minutes we're going to be showing you photographs of the refrigerator in that house.
And he showed you that fridge, all right. Or should we say, death fridge. Well, they showed us Anna's house. We've seen inside her fridge. What more could there be?
Inside Anna's secret sperm bank, next.
Now, you don't unearth real news like that without the help of an army of highly trained experts. And Fox always brings you the people most central to the story.
Case in point, this guy here from Trim Spa, which is a diet drink that Anna Nicole did ads for. Now, sure, her fridge was full of lethal doses of methadone, but the issue Fox really nailed was what brand of diet drink was in her fridge.
How was it for you when inside of this refrigerator was the methadone and the Slim Fast, and yet she was representing your product, which is Trim Spa?
Well, of course, initially when we saw that, we were concerned. I called Howard immediately and asked him about it, and he said that the Slim Fast was planted.
You see? News story over. The Slim Fast was planted. To be fair, Andrew, they did actually interview some of Anna Nicole's close friends. The problem is Anna's buddies didn't exactly fit the Fox vibe. See if you can pick which guest was Anna's personal friend.
But Fox did finally bring in a fully qualified expert, actually, the doctor who examined the body. He's the man in the top right, and as you'll see, they treated him with the respect he deserved.
That's not correct that they died. In other words, there are not truly similarity between the two cases.
All right, we will...
One of them is a younger person, one of them is an older person.
All right, so we're out of time. We thank you very much for clarifying that. Barack Obama announces. We'll have that for you.
Yeah, shut up, old man. Serves you right for being an expert.
At the end of the day, we are just a couple of two-bit wise guys. So for a real media analysis of Fox News, we're joined here by Media Watch's Monica Attard. Monica, welcome to the show. What do you make of Fox?
Thank you, Andrew. Well,
we're out of time there, and that's the news according to Fox.